The meeting will come to order. This is our first markup of the 117th Congress. I want to welcome everyone. I understand a quorum is present. We have 3 items on our agenda today, and I'd like to quickly address 2 of them, committee rules and subcommittees, before focusing my remarks on Judge Garland's nomination to serve as the nation's next Attorney General. We'll be voting today to adopt the committee rules for the 117th Congress. We've made very few limited modifications on a bipartisan basis, and my hope is that we can adopt these rules by voice vote. We'll also be voting to formalize our subcommittees, including jurisdiction and membership of each. We have 2 reconstituted subcommittees as Congress, the Subcommittee on Privacy, Technology, and the Law, and the Subcommittee on Human Rights and the Law, which I previously chaired. I know that our subcommittee chairs are eager to hold important hearings on legislation and oversight. I look forward to a very active subcommittee schedule this year. I hope we'll be able to approve these subcommittees by voice votes as well. Now let me turn to the major business at hand, Judge Garland's nomination to be Attorney General. I don't think there's much to say about Judge Garland that hasn't already been said. He's a man of extraordinary qualifications. His life has been dedicated to public service and advancing values that are vital to the Justice Department's functioning: integrity, independence, fidelity to the rule of law, and a commitment to equal justice for all. I know that a number of my Republican colleagues share my perspective and have announced publicly. Senator Tillis said in a press release, "I have no doubt Judge Garland will serve with integrity, keeping the best interest of our country in mind." Senator Cornyn said the day after the judge appeared before us, and I quote, "I was struck by Judge Garland's humility and humanity. I believe he's a good man and a good person for this job." I could not agree more than with what Senator Cornyn said. And I do believe you were here in the second panel and heard the testimony of Mrs. Butler. She's a mother of 2 children whom Judge Garland personally mentors. Not to take anything away from any other witness, but that mother's insight into Merrick Garland was testimony one cannot ever forget. Our colleague Cory Booker asked a final personal question during his first round, which allowed Judge Garland to speak from his heart about life in public service and what this country means to him and why he would give up a lifetime appointment to the second highest court in the land to endure this political process and become Attorney General. This is what Judge Garland said: "I come from a family where my grandparents fled anti-Semitism and persecution. This country took us in and protected us, and I feel an obligation to the country to pay back, and this is the highest, best use of my own set of skills to pay back." It was an electric moment we won't forget. The nation needs this kind of selflessness in a nominee. America will be better with this kind of person leading the Justice Department. I'm proud to be supporting Judge Garland. I hope all my colleagues will join me in doing the same. Now I turn to my friend, Ranking Member Chuck Grassley, for an opening statement.